Welcome, everybody. It's Ted Prodromou, and this is Social Selling Television. You can watch replays of all of my interviews at socialsellingtelevision.com. It's an app you download, and it works on Apple devices and Apple TV. So we're going to be on Apple TV live someday. I just heard actually recently that we will be able to stream this directly to Apple TV as a TV show, so not just replays. But back to the topic here. I want to welcome Gary Barnes, and I met Gary, gosh, must be close to 3, 4, 5 years ago. I lose track of time.
It goes by fast.
Yes, and we've become really good friends. We hung out together a lot. We have lots of stories to share about the Westin at LA, but we're not going to go there today. So welcome, Gary.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Ted.
Yeah, and gosh, we could just talk about so many different subjects, but I know you do a boot camp a couple times a year. So why don't we start there? Just talk about what you talk about. I actually got to speak at one of your boot camps, and you've done, gosh, so many. How many have you done now?
30 is on the book, so I've been doing them for a while. And, the boot camp is something that came out of a request from my clients because I spent over 30 years building one of the largest financial planning firms in the country, and then 9 years before that in real estate. And they kept coming to me and asking me, how did I do it? And I started running out of time. So I decided to do a boot camp, and it's evolved from a half day to a day and a half to now 3 days. And it's unique in that we produce a boot camp that attaches to not only the techniques and the strategies of what I did to build the business, but also the psychology and the emotional aspects of what does it take to build a successful business. And most programs do one or the other, and we've actually combined the two. And so it's really a unique program. People are able to lay a foundation. And the biggest question that I get from the boot camp, usually on the first break, is why isn't there 500 or 1,000 people at this event? And, it is that powerful. So it's called Breakthrough Business Mastery, and that's exactly what we do in 3 days. And it's just a lot of fun. It's very interactive. It goes by very quickly.
What I love about just knowing you and working with you, you do more than teach how to start a business and run a successful business. Mindset is where you start.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, mindset is something that we take for granted many times, or we think that it's something that we really can't control. But one of the things that I look at, just the physiology of a human being, the human mind, is that when we're born, it's really a blank computer. It's what is put onto it. Now, there is some research that we are given some of the programming through the womb. There is some learning, some adjustments that we're actually coming out of the womb with beliefs. Now, the fears is the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Those are the things that we inherently are afraid of. Everything else is learned, but also the beliefs, I think, are somewhat imprinted on us. But here's the good news. If it's imprinted from a blank computer, we can reboot that. And that's what I call it now, is rebooting the brain for success. And really, all it is saying, okay, what is it that I want? What is it that I have? And how do I adjust it so that I can get those results in my life that seemingly are just out of reach, or, that's always for someone else. We always talk about them and, they're the lucky sperm club or whatever it may be. The reality is we can create our own future. And I actually did it with my own health, because I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1988, was told I'd be dead or in a wheelchair in 10 years, and I'm still here. I'm on bonus time. And so really it is that rebooting, that reprogramming, what we put in and how we see the world, and that makes all the difference.
When I learned computers, gosh, it's 40 years ago now, they taught us that. A computer is a blank. It's empty. The memory is empty, and you put garbage in, garbage will come out. You put quality information in, quality information comes out.
Absolutely. It's a choice. And knowing that we can be proactive and create whatever it is that we want to create, everything we have in our life that we use on a daily basis, at one point was a thought. I mean, the computers, our desks, our chairs, our cars, the airplanes, whatever. It was a thought before it became a physical reality. So how did that thought become and transition to that physical reality. Businesses are the same way. And when we start looking at, it's really not a matter of luck. It's not being in the right place at the right time. It's seeing the opportunity when it is there. And we have opportunities going by us every single day. And unfortunately, many of those opportunities are not recognized as such.
Yeah. Every day we come up with great ideas, things we could do as small business owners, what we can do to make money. So say I had an idea this morning. I have a great idea. How do I go from idea to successful business? What would you, if you were coaching me, what would you tell me to do first?
Well, one of the things that I really like with the, and I just went blank, who did the start with the end in mind? Franklin Covey.
Yeah.
Franklin Covey was start with the end in mind. So when we have ideas, and it's a great idea, one of the questions that I ask my clients to use is, does this opportunity idea take me towards or away from my ultimate vision? And that really takes us back is, what is our goal? What is our vision that we want to, put into place so that we can have a predictable result? So much of the time we get a result and we go, we're lucky. And no, it happened, but if we don't know how it happened, how can we duplicate it? And so one of the things that we look at is, where do you want to go? So you have this great idea. And so breaking it down is, do you have an idea that you could share, and let's work with it?
Yeah, with my business, I want to have more of a on autopilot business. I do a lot of hands-on consulting. About 90% of my work is working directly with clients.
Okay, so that gives you more free time.
Right.
And it gives you time to enjoy the results, the compensation that you receive. Is there a tangible around that? There's some tangible that you could connect to it.
Yeah, boy. It's just right now, I'm late 50s. We have a lot of friends getting sick, a lot of people passing away. Like my wife and I really want to enjoy the next 20 years as much as we can. So I can't afford to just stop my business at this point.
Okay, so
I'm going to live this lifestyle and earn money at the same time.
Okay, so I'm going to do something with you. So we don't give too much of the secret behind the scenes of TED. But let's use a dollar amount that it will take in addition to. So can you give me a dollar amount that is beyond where you are that would allow you to do that?
Let's say $10,000.
$10,000. So there is something that I created years ago. So we have a goal, or just a goal. I mean, it's just like it's a wish. A goal is a wish is a dream. So that dream becomes a goal, and then it becomes a vision. Part of that vision, to make it real, I created what I call GET statements, G-E-T. Literally how we reprogram the brain. And I made an acronym out of the word GET, and that is Great Expectations Today. And so what we're going to do, this is like affirmation statements on steroids. I mean, this is going to blow everything up, and it's amazing what happens with it. So let's work a GET statement around that $10,000.
Okay.
So it would look something like this. I receive $10,000 net revenue by, say, December 15th, 2016.
Okay.
There's some really important things inside of that statement. Number one, I receive. Did I say I work harder? Did I say if I deserved it or if I earned it? No, I received. So it could come from any source. And then it was $10,000 net. A lot of times we use one number, and that is the bigger number, which we get excited about, but after expenses and everything, it may not be the number we want to be able to use for ourselves.
That's
and so a lot of, so let's say that you have a 30% ratio that you need to have. So your big number is 30% higher than your number that you get to use. So you just add that. So you could do 10,000 would be 13,000, right?
Right.
So I received 13,000 with $10,000 net revenue by. And the word by, it can happen earlier. It's something that is not set on a specific date. And then by December 15th, and the reason I use December 15th for a lot of these statements is that who wants to work the last 2 weeks of the year?
Oh, good point.
Most of the time we set these up and it's at the end of the year. And so our family, our friends, we get grumpy because we're goal oriented, but we have set ourselves up to work right through the holidays. So let's set it earlier. Now, what happens then is that I suggest that you write this out every single day. Now, the reason I have you write it out, don't type it on the computer. There's something about how the brain learns. And what we're doing is literally programming what are called the reticular cells in the back of our brains. It's a small group of cells just totally designed to allow information to come into us that's relevant to us. Out of 10 billion bits of information per second, it allows 2,000. And so when we write this out, we're engaging the three ways that our brain learns: auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. And so when we write it, it's the kinesthetic. When we see it on the paper, it's the visual. And when we see it, we always say it to ourselves. It doesn't have to be out loud. Right. So you're writing this out every single day. And what happens is that it becomes part of you. And now you're seeing elements out in the world as your day goes along, your week goes along, your month goes along, when you're reading something that applies to this now, because underneath the get statement are action steps. What are the things that you can actually do? But the action steps you don't write out every single day, but you do the get statement.
I think that's the action steps are so important because people think, oh, if I just write this down, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's almost like sitting by the dock of the bay, the old song, waiting for my ship to come in.
Right.
The problem is most of us never sent out the ship.
Yep.
And so we just think that, in fact, I talk a lot about this, where the movie The Secret, I think has, done a lot of miss or disservice to people as they watch it. The concepts are real. The concepts are true, but what it portrayed was more of a Santa Claus universe, where all we had to do is think good thoughts and sit there, and the universe was going to pour all these, good things into our lives. And really, it's the action, that decision to take action. We program ourselves, but like in a computer, you can program the computer, but if you don't turn it on, if you don't tell it what to do, if you don't allow that computer to produce the results that it has the ability to produce, it's not going to just magically spit out all of the things that you would like it to. There is a connection.
Yeah. You mean my printer just won't print out $100 bills for me when I visualize it?
Well, if it does, remember you're on TV now. The IRS might have a little problem with you, but it is not magical. It is something that we can do on purpose. Yeah. And that's what I like to look at. Is I work with coaching clients around the world. Is that we put that predictability into our lives and our businesses. The one thing we cannot control is the results and the timing of those results. But the one thing that we can control is our activity and how we think. Everybody says, what's the distance between here, wherever that is, and success?
Yeah.
It's 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. The success is right there if we'll only take control of it. And that doesn't mean that everything is always going to come up roses. It doesn't mean we're always going to think really good thoughts and feel on top of the world. But if we have this roadmap, this blueprint that we create for ourselves uniquely that is going to mean something to us and our families, then it keeps us on track, even though there may be some bumps in the road, which there will be.
Yeah. No, I think that's important, that the timing, you can't predict the timing. A lot of people say, I'm starting a new business. I'm going to be making $20,000 a month by June. And June comes and they're like at $2,000 a month. And maybe 2 years down the road, they'll hit 20,000. Then they could leap to 100,000.
Well, it's what I call the gestation period. It's like, we plant a crop and there's going to be a time period between when we plant and the harvest.
Right.
And depending upon what it is, there's going to be a different growth. And if we keep looking at that harvest, Ted, have you ever, when you were a kid, and I'm a little bit older, I think, than you are. So I remember way back when, we would plant radishes or carrots and they would just pop up out of the ground and we pull them up to see how well they were doing.
Right.
Oops. Yeah. We have to put them back in. It doesn't work that way. So the key is, and where the get statements really help us, it keeps us focused on the activity, allowing for the results to naturally come into our awareness. And when we do that, we're still in the game when our ship does come in.
Right.
I learned this from a mentor many, many years ago. He said the only thing a business owner needs to do to win is to last. He has to, or she has to still be in the game when the results that they planted come into harvest.
Yeah.
And that's the key.
Yeah, with this instant gratification world we live in, everybody just wants immediate results.
And that's natural, that's normal, and you're going to get some results quickly. See, here's the thing that really will determine how quickly it's going to happen, is the amount of effort and activity do you put in.
Yeah.
If we put out one link, if we put out one post, if we put out one speech or one book, whatever it is that we're doing, and just say that's enough, it really isn't. I love there's a show on Discovery, has been around for a number of years, called Gold Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that show because they don't know specifically where the gold is, but they have to go and throw thousands, hundreds of thousands of yards of dirt through the shaker thing that shake out the gold to get an ounce of gold. I think it's 2,000 yards of dirt or something like that to get 1 ounce of gold.
Yeah.
So it is the same for us. We have to put a lot of aggregate into our business to allow our perfect clients to see us as their perfect solution.
Yeah.
And when we do that, then it gives us the results that we want. But what the get statements do, and as we reprogram our brain, it takes the focus literally off of us and why we're doing things and puts it on our clients.
Mm-hmm.
It's that ability to show the value, not the dollar signs in our eyes.
Right.
So, but we still have that end goal. So when somebody gives us an opportunity, or we wake up aren't we all squirrels as entrepreneurs? We have 1,000 ideas a year. It's just like, which ones are going to fit?
Right.
Which ones do we say, well, this one's not producing right now, so let's move over to here. So using that question, does it lead me to my ultimate vision or away from it, really helps.
Yeah.
But the get statement is how we program and reboot the brain so we stay in the game.
And I know a lot of your coaching clients, and they rave about you, but tell us how important it is to have that coach to keep you on track.
For all of us, and Ted, you and I, we have both invested, and that's a key component to, engaging in anything we do. When we invest, we're expecting a return on that investment. But, like I have coached professional National Football League players. And, the question I always ask is, the coach on the sideline never makes quite the dollars that the players do. So why do they have the coach on the sideline? Because that coach can see things that the players can't.
Right.
And so it keeps us in the game. It's also something that's really important is to connect with someone that has been there and is still doing it. They're still in the game. And so we look for those mentors that can walk with us. See, I've been asked many times over the years, what's the right road? And I'm guessing you have too, Ted. Tell me what the right road is. And my answer is, there's just one road. We're just at different mile markers on that road. And so you want a coach that's ahead of you. Somewhere that, and now this goes back to the Stephen Covey, begin with the end in mind. You're wanting to look for someone that is where you want to be, and they can help you get there. And so it's probably going to be a multiple connection with multiple people, coaches. And when you look for a coach, you want to look for someone that has a personality that you relate to, but that's also going to really keep you, in the game and not tell you just what you want to hear. And it's just that communication back and forth.
Yeah.
And, something that just occurred to me too is what we were just talking about with The Secret. When you get a coach, and I really recommend everyone getting a coach, because every successful person I know, we all have coaches,
mm-hmm.
is that just by the fact of getting a coach doesn't make you successful. You have to engage and activate what the coach suggests. That doesn't mean that you do everything they say, but if you buy a book and put it on the shelf, you get a CD, you don't do anything with it. You're watching this program today. and you go, well, that's a good idea, and I have good intentions, but never activate on it, it's not going to do anything for you.
Right.
So really using that coach, that coach can become a very important key to success.
Yeah. Yeah, we've both worked with many coaches, and they're a shortcut. People think I can't invest $10,000 or $20,000 in a coach because I don't have that money, but they're going to save you probably $50,000 of time and learning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a shortcut to success. You said it right. Just pick the right coach too. If I want to be a better marketer, I wouldn't hire a personal development coach. I would hire a marketing coach. It's already done that.
Right. And you have to go towards what it is that you're wanting to receive, and then find that person that has already lived it, is still living it, and can help you get there.
Right. So you start with the end in mind, set your goals and your lifestyle goals too. That's really important to me.
You have to have a balance. I've known so many people that, in my financial planning world, people were saving for retirement, and they would get to 65, 67, whatever, and retire. And within 12 months, the actual statistics with the Social Security Administration is those people live on average 24 months after they retire.
Wow.
And so they work all these years, they don't have that balance. So yes, having the revenue, having the successful business is important, but the healthy lifestyle, having the relationships, the mental, the spiritual, the physical, everything is important to have in balance. So when you get to the end, it was a great run.
Right. Enjoy the journey, right?
Enjoy the journey.
That's
I call it life is an adventure. Enjoy the ride.
Right. So you have a free giveaway for our viewers today.
I do. Well, it's something that I just recorded, and you have the link to share with everyone. And what it is, it's another Zoom where Jessica Peterson interviewed me on how to actually design and integrate get statements into your business and into your life. And so I'd like to give that to everyone. It's totally free, and it is a step-by-step process of actually how to do that. And I believe even in that, I have offered that if anyone, since this is so new, write out your get statements, but then at the end, if you want me to review those get statements to make sure they're going to give you the impact that they have the ability to do, you can email this to me, and I very quickly will do an adjustment if it's needed and get those back to you. And I personally do that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great bonus to the gift.
Yep.
I set up a special link. It's tedprodromo.com/Gary. So that's pretty easy. Everybody knows how to spell Prodromo in my world, hopefully.
It's right behind you.
Yes. No, I did the get statements when I attended your boot camp, and it's so powerful.
It's amazing when I've had the biggest challenge is people, when they look at the concept, they go, it's too simple. It can't be that easy.
Right.
And it actually is. But the key here is doing it every day and getting that programming. And I've actually had people tell me that they did it, and after a while they went away, and all of a sudden they found their get statements again. They started looking at them, and they'll email me. They go, I don't believe it. I was doing it, I stopped, and 3 out of the 6 that I had on the list came to fulfillment within the time frame that I had on my get statement. I guess I'll be doing them again.
Yes. Well, the fact that you critique them for us, that helped me when I was at the live boot camp. Because just to run it by you and you help fine-tune it.
Well, because we're not used to doing them in a specific way. And a lot of times what I find is that what people think is a get statement is actually an action step. It's the process to get to that end result that we want. And so we just readjust it just a little bit, and it's very powerful.
And the fact that you create that morning routine of just writing it out, I did a Stephen Covey coaching program actually 1995. I was like totally burnt out on my high-tech career. And he had us writing out statements of what we want our future life to be. And 20 years later, I found those things. And I'm like 9 out of 10, I was living that.
Yeah.
I just wrote it down for quite a while, and then I put it away. It happens. It works.
And it doesn't take very long. Usually my get statements, I do, 11 now, every day. And I've been doing them for years. But it takes me no more than 5 minutes. Can you, invest 5 minutes of your day to program yourself to see the opportunities that you have worked so hard to uncover.
Yeah.
And that's really what it comes down to.
And what I did, I stopped watching the news in the morning. I would get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, watch the news, read the newspaper, fill my head with all this negative material. And now I'd focus on writing get statements and just my quiet time.
Yeah. It's, Tony Robbins calls it an hour of power.
Yeah.
It's getting ourselves physically, mentally, awake and prepared for the day ahead. And it really sets a tone for the day, no matter what comes.
Yeah. So get to tedprodromo.com/Gary. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. And the fact that you're going to critique him, that is great. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I really want the benefits to be seen, and this is really a movement for me. It's something that hopefully will, it was something I created, so this is uniquely mine. Now, yes, there's affirmations and there's other programs out there for that, but as I really designed this, I literally saw the word "get" show up in my mind. And then when I looked at what it could mean, the great expectations today, the impact was really phenomenal.
Yeah. Awesome. So how do we learn more about your boot camps?
You can go to breakthroughbusinessmastery.com, and all of the information is right there. And, we have very few guest speakers anymore. I have so much content that I want to give and drive down that during those 3 days, I speak right now about 94-95% of the time. Wow. And so it is something that it goes very fast, but people are changed in their businesses. I want them to walk away on Sunday so that Monday morning they can apply whatever it is that resonated with them to make a difference that day.
Yeah.
That's my intent. That's my goal.
What I liked about the boot camp when I was there is you teach it and then you implement it. You do it right there. So you don't just learn it, run away with a head full of information. You're helping people implement it as the boot camp progresses.
Well, it's an international boot camp now. We have people that fly in from other countries and all over the United States, as well as the local Rocky Mountain region. We hold them here in Denver, Colorado. But the networking, the power of the room is phenomenal. And a lot of times people will actually generate business right there in the room. Mm-hmm. And so, it's a win-win-win.
It's an awesome experience. So it's breakthroughbusinessmastery.com.
Breakthroughbusinessmastery.com. Pardon?
Twice a year now?
Twice a year. January and June are the 2 months that I've been doing them. I was doing them 3 times a year, and it just got, unless you produce your own event, you don't realize what really goes into it. So, yeah, I figure at the beginning of the year, it's really important to get that fast start, that grounding, so that we can, get that new year started correctly, right. And then June, a lot of times we get that middle of the summer, we've gone through, especially if maybe we haven't got the results that we wanted to at the beginning of the year. Between there and June, we start getting a little discouraged. And, I call June halftime. Mm-hmm. I know you're in San Francisco, Ted, and you and I have different teams that we root for. But if our team is behind at halftime, do we get too discouraged?
Yeah.
Well, it's just halftime. There's a whole nother half to correct whatever did not happen in the beginning. And so this is something that I have found to be very beneficial and very useful. But yes, January and June are the 2 months that I do.
Awesome. So we go to tedprodromo.com/Gary for the get video. And then breakthroughbusinessmastery.com, right?
Breakthroughbusinessmastery.com.
Yes. I want to make sure.
I had to think about that too.
Well, Gary, thanks for your time. This has been great.
Ted, as always, you're a great friend. And, in our industry, we use the word friend and other things, but you're very special to me in my life. And like you said, I've had you as a guest speaker on my stage. And that says something to me that I trust you with my audience as well. And, I'm just so happy to be a part and to be able to, impact lives through you, and vice versa, you through my sphere as well.
And I have a lifelong friend from someone I met in a coaching program. So it's an unbelievable experience. Definitely attend Gary's boot camp and keep coming back. I know a lot of people have been to multiple boot camps. So
it's amazing. And it's relationships. Everything I do is about relationships.
Yeah.
And that's important to me.
That's what I teach on LinkedIn. Don't make connections, make relationships.
And there's a reason why you and I are friends.
Yes, exactly. Well, thanks a lot, Gary, and we'll talk very soon.
Okay, very good. Have a great day.
Okay.